Everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of Dragon Age. Last episode, we managed to successfully get a truce between Celine, Burala, and Gaspard. So now we're going to go straight back and talk to some crews because it's been a while since we've chatted to everyone. So let's do this.
I've seen bigger.
Will you not consider it, Lady Cassandra? The clerics are still sequestered. If no one steps forward, they will debate until...
And you think I could make them agree?
You could.
I've heard enough for one day, Mother Giselle.
Yep.
Talk to her.
We're at that point now where Cassandra or Liliana could end up possibly being divine. It's up to us, though. Having fun?
The fun never ends in Skyhold, does it?
The Inquisitor was hilarious. That's what they'll say one day. You watch. I assume you've heard that Liliana and I are both candidates to be the next divine. Because of what happened at Halam Shiral, of course, the Empire favors you. Thus, everyone close to you. So now the Chantry bandies our names about without even asking us first.
Is that even possible?
How can you and Liliana be candidates? You're not even priests.
It's not without precedent. Amar III was sister to the Emperor, and Galatea a commoner. Liliana and I were, at least, part of the Chantry hierarchy.
That makes sense.
Would be accepted.
Refuse if you don't want it.
If you don't want it, then tell them so.
I mean, she has a role in the Caciques, you know.
Surely it was never meant to be like this. The Chantry, the Circle of Magi, the Templars, this cannot be what they intended when it all began. The Chantry should provide faith, hope. Instead, it cannot veer from its course, even in the face of certain death.
But the thing is, right, the frickin' Chantry is still corrupt. So if you go down this path still, it's not going to change. You really feel that way?
I'm surprised to hear you of all people say that.
Oh? Am I not the same woman who declared the Inquisition against the Chantry's wishes? In all my years as a Seeker, I did what I was told. My faith demanded it. But now my faith demands something else. That I see with better eyes.
Okay, so do better.
If you're concerned, then make it better.
Did you know Varric is Andrastian? Oh, he blasphemes with every second breath, but deep down he believes. His heart is virtuous. But he would never step foot in a Chantry. It should be the first place to which the virtuous turn. It needs to change. Perhaps I must be the one to change it.
What would you change?
What would you change about the Chantry?
The Circle of Magi has its place, but it needs reform. Let the mages govern themselves with our help. Let the Templars stand not as the jailers of mages, but as protectors of the innocent. We must be vigilant, but we must also be compassionate to all peoples of Thedas, human or no. That is what I would change.
I don't know about that. I mean, there's still rules there that's going to restrict the frickin' mages. The Chantry has failed. It really, really has. The only way to do it right is to pull the weed out from its roots.
You're not the only candidate. What about Liliana?
Liliana says she wishes to follow Justinia's legacy, but she and I remember a different person. Justinia knew her fellow clerics and the people would only accept so much change. Liliana would cast it all aside and start over, I think. And that would be chaos for us all.
It may be chaos, but I think it's the best way. People don't like change. They hate change. But at the end of the day, if there's too much damage already done, wiping the slate clean is probably the only best thing you can do. Because you have something that's still linked to the past mistakes. It's only going to come back at some point. Once Liliana or Cassandra have passed their terms and a new divine pops up, it's only going to start all over again, because the next divine might actually follow through and freaking corrupt everything again. So it's just best to destroy everything now and start again. Sorry, I'm getting very political here. Okay, maybe the Chantry, okay, I could help you, a new crusade for you?
So this is your new crusade?
I've agreed to nothing yet.
And if the Chantry calls on you?
Then I will do whatever I can. For as long as I can. I suppose I should not be so concerned. The clerics speak my name for now, nothing more. For now, restoring order and stopping Corypheus remain our priority.
True. Plus, I think Cassandra has a much more bigger destiny. The Seekers need her, and she is the perfect leader for the Seekers. I'm sorry, I just don't see her as divine material. Not saying she is, but her purpose belongs with the Seekers because she has so much passion for them and she knows how to rebuild. She doesn't need to be divine to keep the Templars and Seekers on the right path.
You know I've got no problem with Orlesians, but Halam Sharal was a mess. At least under the Qun, you don't get everyone tripping on each other's dicks while the country goes to crap.
I agree.
I hate politics.
You've got a crappy job then, boss.
You got that right. Right, let's go upstairs and speak to the others, see how they're doing. Oh, we haven't spoken to Evelyn yet. How you doing, Evelyn?
Can you believe this armor? It must have cost 2 houses.
It's all right. Kind of heavy.
Looks good on you. You too, Voth. I can't wait for the next job.
How you doing, buddy?
This gear is the best. I never thought, well, will be worth it, I swear.
A test of metal. Okay, we got a new operation. Cool. Right, let's get going and speak to Sarah. Oh, the door's shut. That's not good.
One for the Empress, for Gaspar, Brianna, the Duchess, and Corypheus. Right in the dangle bag.
Why'd you always go for the dangle bags?
Well, remind me to stay on your good side.
Yeah,
Don't worry, you're sparkling compared to that lot.
thank you.
A cook here, a footman there. What's it matter, right? So long as there's a book for the throne. A pretty one, sure. But how many lives are worth one Empress's arse? Ugh, that place. Should have just thrown in some bees and slammed the doors.
Earwigs, that'll stop it.
I don't know. You want to stop a party? I think you go earwigs.
I hate those things, with their little pinchy butts. Josephine should add that to her paper threats. You know the real lesson from all this? Never sleep with an Empress. That, and Briala being an idiot. The whole thing would have gone different if that little piss-up wasn't in the middle.
The mistakes made it worse.
That was a mistake on their part. It made everything worse.
Wrong way around, Inquisitor. It started worse. Lots of people died before there was a hole in the sky. That's who you're saving. If you get a chance, maybe remind them not to be idiots.
We'll try. We'll definitely try that. Anyway, let's get moving. Let's go speak to Cole. Let's see what he has to say. Right. We need to start taking Cole out a bit more. I think I'll take him in the next mission.
I didn't understand the Grand Ball. It would have been easier if they said what they wanted.
I agree.
That would have made everything much simpler.
The colors were pretty, though.
They were.
I hear you've been busy.
You're hoarding daggers.
Someone found a barrel full of misplaced daggers. Was that you?
They were safer there.
Okay.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
Oh, I know, buddy. It's a shame he hangs up there. Right, let's see. Oh, we actually got Morrigan now, so let's go see her. Let's go see her and see what how she's doing. Pretty sure this is the way to the castle. No, got the wrong way. That's the frickin' that's the barracks.
She holds the throne as she should, and boy,
Right.
does glory go mighty.
Oh, Varric, I haven't spoken to him in ages. Let's see how he's feeling. Varric, you alright, buddy?
I need to have a few words with my publisher. The first one will be you, and the second one will be Bastard. They've claimed for years my crime serials don't sell in Orlais. So why is the Council of Heralds asking me for autographs? Sorry, distracted. Anyway, you need something?
Never mind.
Carry on.
Okay, Solus, what about you, buddy? You got anything to say?
There are spirits hovering by the veil to observe the thrones of powerful nations, the machinations, betrayals. After our time in Halam Sharal, I understand why. I had forgotten how I missed court intrigue.
You've seen this before? Well, glad you like it.
I'm pleased you had a good time.
Political gambits, broken promises, half-truths. It is a palace full of motivation, and motivation is where great things happen. In any event, Celine should now be a steadfast ally, especially after helping her neutralize Briala.
I'm sorry about Briala, though.
I hope you know that I didn't turn over Briala lightly. If I'd had another option...
What? Why would I disapprove of... Oh, because we're both elves. I'm sorry, I was confused. I do not consider myself to have much in common with the elves.
I agree.
Nor should you. You're not defined by the shape of your ears. They're not your people.
No, they are not. I joined the Inquisition to save the world. Regardless of who my people are, this was the best way to help them. As for the elves of Orlais, I believe Briala is doing quite well on their behalf. She is an admirable woman.
I gotta admit, despite her flaws, she is a good character, and she knows what's good for her people. So I will give her that. She is good.
She's done good work. Hopefully, with our help, she can help them even more.
Yes. However much I identify, or fail to identify, with her people, Briala's efforts have been remarkable. She organized resistance against a powerful enemy, using only her wits and the resources at hand. That demands respect, especially in a world where most would look at her and only see a pair of pointed ears.
True. Right, let's get going. Let's head upstairs now and speak to everyone up here and see how they're doing. I'm sure Dorian's got something to say. Dorian, where are you, buddy? Hey, buddy.
Marvelous business, the Winter Palace. You saved an empress, and now she's eating out of your hand. Perfect mental image. All this dancing, politics, and murder makes me a bit homesick.
Aw. Well, I'm happy I could help.
Happy to oblige. A taste of home, just for you.
Not just for me. Fun for the whole family.
Perhaps I should have invited some.
We were there. That's what counts.
True.
I hope you tried the ham they were serving, by the way. Tasted of despair. It's fascinating.
Never tried it. Okay, let's go.
I should go.
Try not to kill anyone without me.
I'll try not to.
I met Logan long ago, when I was a Grey Warden. Odd. He should be one now, while I am not. His suspicion of us bordered on the fanatical. It doesn't surprise me you found the Wardens mixed up in all this. From first-hand experience, you should be wary any time my old order is involved.
Okay, you were a Grey Warden?
You were once a Grey Warden.
Mine is an unusual circumstance, Inquisitor. Normally one is part of the Order until death. But long ago I found myself stripped of what made me a Warden. They tried to reinitiate me, but nothing worked. Nor could they figure out how it happened. So I was sent to the Circle of Magi, the first Warden ever to be kicked out. Quite the achievement.
That doesn't bother you?
You sound happy about it.
Becoming a Warden seemed like a dream when I was first conscripted. Towards the end, however, my brothers and sisters, they felt I had somehow cheated death. I was glad to leave. It also made me unique in the Circle. I had an opportunity to do more than I ever could as a Warden.
Wow, fair play.
I trust everything is well with the mages.
There have been a few scuffles with your Templars, but overall, it is going well.
I'm glad.
I'll leave you to it.
Right, let's go and speak to Vivian. You right there, girl?
My dear, I'm afraid I must ask you for help.
What do you need?
There is an alchemical formula that I must complete, but I have been unable to obtain a critical ingredient. The heart of a snowy wyvern. I had arranged to obtain one, but the chevaliers working with me were killed in the Civil War.
Okay. Tell me about the wearing.
If I'm going to hunt down a snowy wyvern, I need you to tell me everything you know about it.
They're quite rare and exceedingly dangerous. Their venom is the most potent of any wyvern. Ordinary hunters would not make the attempt. The risk is too great. You, my dear, would certainly be an equal to this monster.
Okay. What is the formula?
I didn't know you were an alchemist, Vivian. What exactly is this project you're working on?
It is a special request from a member of the Council of Heralds. I am still the Imperial Court Enchanter, after all. The matter is private. That is all there is to say.
Why do you want my help?
I'm not a hunter. Why do you think I can help?
This beast is not hunted for sport, as other wyverns sometimes are. It is far more deadly. In the past, chevaliers have been dispatched to either kill the creatures or drive them away from villages. Since my chevaliers have fallen to political conflict, I find myself in need of someone with a martial aptitude.
Okay, I'll help you.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, my dear. I would be most grateful. I shall give the location of its lair to Cullen. Remember, my dear, I must have its heart, or the potion will not work. I eagerly await your success.
We'll get it done. Don't you worry. Right. Obtain the heart from Snowy Wen. Okay. We'll definitely do that at some point. Maybe in the next episode. You know, maybe have like a small episode going on there. Right. Let's go speak to Liliana. We need to go speak to her. Did I just do a full circle? I did, didn't I? Right, let's go upstairs. Where is she? There she is.
So it's true. Some look to Cassandra or even me as Justinia's successor. I never thought the idea would gain momentum. Of course, with the other candidates out of the picture...
But what do you want?
Is becoming divine something you really want?
When Justinia was alive, I would have laughed at anyone who even suggested that I could be her successor. Things have changed. Still, I don't know. Restoring the Chantry will be like trying to steer a sinking vessel through a storm.
I will help if I can.
Whoever becomes divine will have my support if she requires it.
And I'm sure whoever becomes divine will absolutely require the Inquisition's backing. The Chantry is faltering, but it still has influence over the people. Who tells the people what's right? Who do they look to in times of peril? A divine with enough support can change the Chantry. And with it, Thedas. But this is a discussion for later. If Corypheus wins, finding a new divine will be the least of our problems.
True, that is very true. Right, hang on, can we do extra dialogue with her?
Inquisitor?
Okay, nothing that.
I'll leave you to your work.
Right, that's done. Let's go speak to right, I need to find a way down into the gardens. Because I need to go speak to... Yeah, I'm gonna just do it, guys. Hey, Dorian! Hey, Solus! Right, let's go. So I think we have to go through here. There we go. Right. There she is. Right, let's have a little chit chat. Hello? Oh, hello, kiddo.
You're the Inquisitor. I thought you'd be scarier. Mother said you were scary.
Why would I be scary?
Why would your mother say such a thing?
Because people fear the next stage if it comes too soon.
Kieran, are you bothering the Inquisitor?
Of course not. Did you see what's on her hand, Mother?
I did see. 'Tis time to return to your studies, little man.
What's wrong with Kieran? Is he just distant? Is he antisocial? What's wrong with him?
My son. Never where you expect him to be, naturally.
He's your son?
I didn't know you had a son.
Why would you? I take great pains to not let my own reputation affect him in any way. To most in the Imperial Court, he's simply a quiet and well-spoken lad. Perhaps the heir of some distant family. But he goes where I go. Worry not, Inquisitor. Kieran is a curious boy, but seldom troublesome.
Where's his father?
Will his father be joining us as well?
I have raised Kieran on my own for quite some time now, as was my preference from the start. So 'tis but the two of us, Inquisitor. Your fortress is a large place, and you will scarce notice our presence.
You must be proud.
He seems like a fine young man.
But not the sort one might expect a woman like me to raise.
You're
No
doing good.
son of mine would be raised in a marsh, bereft of contact with the outside world. His future will be difficult enough without my adding to his burden. To think, until recently this place stood decrepit, occupied only by the desperate and the lost. Now it is party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased.
What do you know about Skyhold?
It sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before.
This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves. They called it Tara Salan, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent until your arrival.
Okay. It's really... I do like the place, though. It's home.
I like this place. I've made it mine.
The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice. You were kind to welcome my aid, Inquisitor, even knowing as little of me as you do. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
Thank you.
I appreciate whatever help you can give us.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. 'Tis that he actually may.
Who knows? I wonder if we will see Skyhold again in Valeguard. I mean, I know it's a long shot because we're going to be in the Vale, but I wonder if there's going to be chances we'll be getting out of it near the end of the game, and we'll come back to Skyhold. I wonder if that's where we'll meet the Inquisitor, because it's not much of a spoiler, guys. The Inquisitor is going to be in Valeguard, so it's going to be quite interesting to see how she's going to play her part in this. Very, very interesting. Oh, let's go speak to Black Ball. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what role the Inquisitor is going to have in the next game. I don't know if she's going to have a big role. Yes, I'm considering her female because she's a female in my universe. But yeah, I quite wonder what her role is going to be in that one. Got anything to say, Blackwall?
The war in Olay has claimed too many lives. I pray that it's over for good.
What's your thoughts on the Inquisition?
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I just know that you could shake this world to its foundations if you willed it.
Well, we don't.
We should return to our duties.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge.
Right, let's head upstairs now and speak to Cole, freaking Cullen. Hang on, has this guy got anything for us? Hang on, I still got my formal wear on. What's that about? Give that back. Inquisitor's shield. There you go. Turret. Right, let's go. I don't know why I had my freaking formal wear on. I took that off. Right, let's go see. Hang on, we've actually got some more leveling up to do. So that's what we can do. What's this? Sends bolts of spirit energy flying back at the attackers. Ooh. That should summon. Ooh, I think I'll have that. Right, what can we replace? Well, we don't really use the shout anymore, so I think if we swap this to this one, and we'll put this one on the upper circle, and okay, what about Reeve? Rage. Okay. Hang on a minute, I think I messed up there. Sorry, guys. Consume. Health restored. Use light to bear heals more. Every use of heals more damage. Okay, I think that's the one to go for. Right, what should we go for here? What's this here? Live it. The more foes nearby, the harder you fight, the tougher you get. Huh. Okay. Anything else here? Sorry, guys. We'll get on to it in a minute. Just want to double check things. Okay, I think that's good to go. Right, let's get going. Oh, where's Cullen?
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentagast.
Right, let's go see him. What's he done? Trying to jump. Wait! Well, I kind of slipped, but there you go. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys probably hate me doing that, but... Right. I think Cullen and Cassandra are going to be over here.
No need to clear the space.
There you go.
Turn away.
You asked for my opinion, and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this.
Looks like he's breaking
Would
down.
you rather save face than admit... Forgive me.
He's losing it.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium?
He was determined.
It seemed very important to him.
It's not a decision to be made lightly. But now, Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Why did he tell me?
Why didn't he come to me?
We had an agreement long before you joined us. As a Seeker, I could evaluate the dangers. And he wouldn't want to risk your disappointment.
Aw, so he's just scared of failing Trevelyan. Okay.
Is there anything we can do to change his mind?
If anyone could, it's you. Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
I think now is definitely the time. He needs to break free of the corruption within him. The red lyrium is not good. It really isn't. So, let's go talk to him again. Speak to Cullen. Right.
Baker, I hope it's not me.
Hopefully he's going to be alright. Cullen's done pretty well, you know. He's gone for a few months without lyrium. It's like a drug, really. You know, you don't want to freaking that messing you up. Right. Right. Here we go. Jeez!
Maker's breath. I didn't hear you enter.
I forgot he does that.
Forgive me.
Whew, intense.
Cullen, if you need to talk.
You don't have to.
Oh, careful, pal.
I never meant for this to interfere.
Are you okay?
Are you going to be all right?
Yes. I don't know. Did you know Ferelden's circle was taken over by abominations? I was there. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered. I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? Her fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall's circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
The acting from this guy is amazing. I love it.
Of course I can.
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done. I thought this would be better. That I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. I should be taking it.
Okay, but what you want?
This doesn't have to be about the Inquisition. Is this what you want?
No. But these memories have always haunted me. If they become worse, if I cannot endure this.
Don't give up, Cullen. Cullen will not take Lyrium. Yeah, don't give up.
You can.
All right.
You're stronger than you think, Cullen. Come on, you can do it. Wow. Intense. Intense or what? There we go. Right. Woo, that was pretty intense. It was, I gotta admit. Cullen really does have strong will. I know he cracked there, but he is stronger than he thinks. I just hope we get to see him again in Veilguard. I know the voice actor had some issues with BioWare, and I think he left. But fingers crossed there'll be something that'll happen. Fingers crossed. Right, let's go do some judging, and then we'll end the video here.
I do not believe a reminder is necessary for this accused.
Nope.
Her capture and disgrace could not have been more public. Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon, although her titles are among the dignities already at risk of forfeiture. You spared her life despite her treachery. What becomes of it now falls to you.
Pass cross again.
The consequences of our dance continue to echo, Lady Floriane.
What's the matter, girl? You lost?
Despite her posture, Lady Floriane has acknowledged your authority.
Should I curse you on behalf of the Elder One? I realize he had no intention of honoring the concordats I manipulated. Do as you must. I respect your mastery of the game, even as I despise your victory. Celine does not know her fortune.
I'm sure. Common work with the commons. Definitely that one.
Like most nobility, she's never walked in the shoes of those she endangered. Lady Floriane, I give you a chance. Common work, farm work, do some good.
Sentenced to walk with animals? How droll.
Well, that's what you get, girl. You treat us like animals, we're going to treat you like one. It works out for her. It'll work. Right, I think I'm going to leave you here for today, guys. We hope you enjoyed today's video. Like, comment, core, support the channel, and we'll be back then with another... Oh, no, we got to speak to Vivian. Sorry, we're not done yet. Sorry, we'll do this one and then we'll end it.
Racing to be in the thick of the game again. The last time I was at Alam Shiral was Countess Letienne's wedding. There were a dozen affairs, 5 secret alliances, and a duel between 2 chevaliers over the vintage of an Antivan port. But until the Duchess was unmasked, I've never seen the Winter Palace in shock.
I don't blame them.
You don't see the Empress of Orlais almost killed in cold blood every day.
Not so brazenly, no. The game's become increasingly insular in the past few years. Corypheus skillfully took advantage. It's disturbing so few people in the Orlesian court were aware of the Duchess's machinations.
Huh. Celine knew.
The Empress realized she was in danger.
She's always in danger. Those loyal to her should have practiced more vigilance. But let's not lose sight of victory. Your actions at the ball have secured us allies and favors alike.
Absolutely. It definitely was a viper's nest.
Insular cliques, snide half-truths, everyone sizing up everyone else. It reminded me of home.
I completely understand the feeling, Inquisitor. Let's hope the next ball either of our families holds is quieter than this one.
Fingers crossed, shall we? Right, we're going to end it here today, guys. Please like, comment, of course, support the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, and of course, stay amazing.